breaking winner. Should be hand up bed 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 breaking winner. And this is of interest. The communicators of interest. And this is of interest. The communicators of interest. And this is of interest. The communicators of interest. And this is of interest. The community. This is the community. This is community.
Well, we talked about it that after the first two games they did what they were supposed to do, and now we get an opportunity to go back home and do what we're supposed to do, and we did that. So it's best out of three, and whoever can get a road win. For us, it was being aggressive. I think our mentality changed, especially after game two. That's what he does. He plays his butt off every possession, and his talent is playing hard. So he brings that every night. We expect that from him. There's no letdowns from what he brings to the game, and so we can count on that every night. And tonight he made some big shots.
Fuck the devil. Fuck the devil. Fuck the devil. Fuck the devil. Hey, tear down the wall. Hey, tear it down. Hey, I only wanna worship one thing, that's his crown. Hey, tear down the wall. Hey, tear it down. Hey, tear it down. Hey, tear it down. Hey, tear down the walls. Hey, tear them down. Hey, I only wanna worship one thing, that's his crown. Hey, tear down the walls. Hey, tear them down. Hey.
It just varies. Sometimes, through that small lineup, we got to make sure we're smart about when we're cutting and when we're setting screens, and when the guys or shooters are ready to shoot. And so they do a good job of loading up, and sometimes we can get them early in transition and try to get to the basket, but.
Cruising down your township, glances staring all the way to the grave, living life for the mothership.
Yeah.
His blood dropping, making all the evil go away.
Hey.
Trusting in your Christ, Yahweh, he don't play.
Hey.
It's like living life on an island all day. So place your negative ways on display.
Hey, tear down the wall. Hey, tear it down.
I mean, obviously it's the playoffs, so physicality increases, but when you're dealing with these guys, if you let Clay and Steph run around and shoot threes, you don't got no chance. So the only chance we have is to be into their bodies and make every shot that they take contested.
Hey, tear down the walls. Hey, tear them down. Hey, tear them down. Hey, tear them down. Hey, what's your name, cuz? Where you came from? God's love is so deep, what you afraid of? What's your status say? Put your faith away. This ain't no way to live, that's what God say. Cause he planned for you. Wrote the Bible for you.
It's been solid. I think they've missed a lot of shots. Offensive rebounds. We got to do a better job of rebounding the basketball. They got a lot of offensive rebounds opportunities and missed threes. I can remember Katie had one and Steph just had one. So we got to do an unbelievable job of rebounding the basketball.
Hey, I'm just waiting to be raptured.
Tear down the wall. Hey, tear it down.
Hey,
I only wanna worship one thing, that's his crown.
Hey,
tear down the wall.
Hey,
tear it down.
Hey,
tear it down.
Hey,
tear it down.
Hey,
tear down the walls.
Hey,
tear them down.
Hey,
I only wanna worship one thing, that's his crown.
I hope so. I hope we have it. You got two teams that are battling, that are just every possession is a fight. Every possession is a fight. Defensively, we're not trying to make mistakes. Defensively, they're not trying to make mistakes. They're not trying to give up threes. We're not trying to give up threes. It's every possession. It's whoever can round up the most stops in a row. And
I only wanna worship one thing, that's his crown. Hey, tear down the walls. Hey, tear them down. Hey, tear them down. Hey, tear them down. Hey, fuck the devil. 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 Fuck the devil.
Trump for president. Now President Trump. Yeah, we back again. I told you I was coming. I told you Trump for president wasn't the only one. We back with another one. Here we go, baby. Go Trump, go Trump. We like a president that's so pumped up, everybody up. Look at the crowd, it's about
like
to
he don't care.
erupt.
He's gonna play his butt off. Like he's not scared of anybody on the court. He's gonna take the big shot. He's gonna guard whoever on the court, whether it's the biggest guy or the smallest guy. That's the type of players you want to go to war with in the postseason. And so he comes into the game with that edge, and we look for him to be aggressive.
If you ain't down with Trump, then you just so cold.
President Trump came into office and the market went up. President Trump, quit your crying cause the wall going up. President Trump went to the rally, it was all the way up. President Trump, move over Satan or back that thing up.
Looks crazy. It just looks crazy, but it's getting better. I'm able to run around and see what I'm doing, so that's all that matters. Doctor said it would probably be a couple more days or maybe another week before it clears out, so as long as I can keep putting my eye drops in and I don't feel any pain or any soreness in my eye, it should be good.
Home runs. Trump strikes back, empire's on hold. Put it on the rack, the future is here. Be strong, fight back. Proofs in the pudding, go on the attack.
President Trump came into office and the market went up. President Trump, quit your crying cause the wall going up. President Trump, went to the rally, it was all the way up. President Trump, move over Satan or back that thing up. President Trump, came into office and the market went up. President Trump, quit your crying cause the wall going up. President Trump, went to the rally, it was all the way up. President Trump, move over Satan or back that thing up.
What up, this your boy Crisscross 304 checking in, and you're listening to the community. Lots to talk about today. 2 NBA Conference semifinal games taking place last night. Game 4 between the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets, and also Game 4 between the Bucks and the Celtics. And 2 games that finished on opposite ends. You just heard James Harden there in his press conference yesterday after the game. Houston Rockets win 112-108, knotting the series at 2-2. James Harden had 38 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists in 40 minutes. So a huge game for James Harden. If you didn't see the game, hitting all types of threes, using his step back to then drive to the hoop, and keeping defenders off balance all night long. And even hitting a couple mid-range jumpers. He was 6 of 17 from three-point land. Not where you want to be, but still, you'll take those 6 3-pointers and 18 points, along with 13 for 29 from the field. Not perfect, but a very strong game by James Harden, leading the Houston Rockets to victory. They had a 17-point lead at one point, and then the gap closed because of big gains from Curry and Kevin Durant. But nonetheless, the series is 2-2. Eric Gordon also had 20 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. CP3, Chris Paul, 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. And then PJ Tucker, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists in 42 minutes. And he played the most, did PJ Tucker, for the Rockets with 42 minutes. So very good games there. On the other end, you had Steph Curry with 30 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. And you had Kevin Durant with 34 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. So strong performances by Durant and Curry. But un-Warrior-like, if you will, they didn't have many players in double digits. They just had Klay Thompson with 11 points and 7 rebounds, and also Draymond Green with 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. So we've seen in other games where the Warriors had 7 or 8 players with more than 10 points in double-digit category, but not last night. And that's going to lead to victory for Houston almost every time. And unlike the other two series, the next game is not going to decide this series. Even if the Warriors win, the Rockets go back home and can easily get a victory, forcing a Game 7. If Houston can shock Golden State on the road, they have a very good chance to win this series in Game 6 back at home. So that's the situation. We have a series on our hand, and the defending champions are in serious trouble. And you got to believe that if they don't make it to if they don't win the championship this year, forget the NBA Finals, but even if they get there and lose, this team could break up. Kevin Durant could leave in the offseason in free agency, so that is yet to be determined. When we come back from this upcoming break, we'll also discuss the Bucks and Celtics, how that game turned out, and we'll talk about Tiger Woods getting the Medal of Freedom from President Trump yesterday. So that's the situation in the world of sports. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back with segment 3. This is your boy Crisscross 304. You're listening to the community.
I'm so stressed. Why won't they just back off? Get off me.
Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious. So anxious. Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious, so anxious, so anxious. I keep talking, just listen. Going for a ride on an endless mission. Got tickets, free admission. Feeling so sick, can't wait for intermission. Shouting back and forth is always fun, never bored. But I'm so stressed all the way to the core. Don't say a word, check your feelings at the door. Sounding kinda crazy, can't be here no more. Fucking with the devil, yeah, I'm on a higher level. Dance around the stage like a fighter in a cage. Feeling so trippy, do you mess with that sticky? That sticky yicky yicky got me feeling so trippy. Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious. So anxious. Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious, so anxious, so anxious. Social anxiety, it keeps stressing me. All these people want control just like the enemy. Moving so steadily, in and out of everything. Living in a nightmare, but I will escape Freddy Krueger, Lex Luthor, don't let them screw ya. Living on the edge, take a flight, I never knew ya. Fighting all this pain, I'm like going insane. Living on the edge, I like dancing in the rain. I know I make no sense, but I like it that way. Disciple of Christ, yes, He is the way. Throw your hands up if you feel this way. Jesus Christ, soldiers, make some noise today. Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious. So anxious. Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious, so anxious, so anxious. Gotta wake up, gotta wake up, gotta wake up, wake up. Gotta wake up, gotta wake up, gotta wake up, wake up. Gotta wake up, gotta wake up, gotta wake up, wake up. Gotta wake up, gotta wake up, gotta wake up, wake up. Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious. So anxious. Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious, so anxious, so anxious. Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious. So anxious. Why am I feeling so anxious? Move out the way, I'm so anxious. I'm feeling so anxious, so anxious, so anxious.
What up? This is your boy Crisscross 304 checking back in. You're listening to the community. This is episode 10. Last night, the Milwaukee Bucks getting the win over the Celtics 113-101. And this is the only series now that is 3-1. As you can see on the screen in front of you, The other 3 series, 76ers Raptors, Warriors Rockets, Trailblazers Nuggets, all knotted at 2-2. But now the Bucks move up to 3-1. Will likely get the win at home, and will have a nice break before they wait on the 76ers and Raptors series to wrap up. Giannis Antetokounmpo was one of only 3 players in NBA history to do what he did last night in under 35 minutes of play. He only played 34 minutes, but had 39 points, 16 rebounds, and 4 assists in a monster performance. And if you didn't know who Giannis, the Greek Freak, Antetokounmpo is, you know now. One of the best players in the NBA, along the lines with LeBron James and Kevin Durant. He's moving his way up the ladder. If you don't remember, in the NBA All-Star game this year, he represented the East and picked his team. So definitely one of the top players in the NBA, and again, one of only 3 players to put up the numbers he did in under 35 minutes of play. Also contributing was Bledsoe, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. And Middleton, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. And coming off the bench, George Hill, point guard, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. So big game for Antetokounmpo and the Bucks, but also contributing were 3 other players in double digits. On the other end, you had Irving with 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 10 assists after a terrible Game 3. He responds well, but not enough to get the victory. You also had Al Horford, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Tatum, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. So that's a double-double. And also Morris with 18 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists in his 34 minutes of play. But that was it. Other than Brown, 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. So you had 5 players all starting for the Celtics. You had double figures, but it's just not enough when you got the Greek Freak scoring 39 points and doing what he did and getting enough contribution from players around him to get the victory, 113-101. And that now puts them up 3-1 in firm control. 2 out of the next 3, if it goes that far, are in Milwaukee. But likely the Bucks will win Game 5 and have a nice break. And you can now see, staring in front of them is the NBA Finals. They will move on more than likely to the Eastern Conference Finals, but with that break and fresh legs, I believe they will get to the NBA Finals. And this has got to be one of the best years of NBA playoffs we've seen in some time. Of course, we're used to LeBron James being in the mix. He's not there this year, which opens up the door for another team. There's still 4 left: Celtics, Bucks, Raptors, and 76ers. One of those 4 will get to the finals, and LeBron James won't be there representing the East for the first time in roughly 9 or 10 years. So all kinds of storylines happening in the NBA. Like I said, 3 of the 4 NBA conference semifinals now tied at 2-2 with Game 5s coming over the next several days. So things are definitely getting exciting in the NBA. Anything is possible, even with the Warriors stuck at 2-2 with the Rockets. You saw the Rockets last year almost defeating the Warriors and moving on, losing in Game 7, and likely headed back to a Game 7 again this year. And just going back to James Harden for a minute, he looked very strong in his performance last night, again with 38 points for the Rockets. And he worked on his conditioning over the summer. You can see that he is not getting tired as these games go on. He is prepared for this situation, and it's going to be very exciting to see how that series turns out. So that's a situation in the NBA conference semifinals, definitely heating up. And when we come back after this break, we'll talk about Tiger Woods' Medal of Freedom yesterday at the White House from President Trump. That's very exciting for him, and obviously winning the Masters this year, if you didn't see that, on a final putt, sinking it to win his 5th green jacket. So we'll talk about that when we come back. This is your boy Chris Cross 304. Stay tuned.
Hello? Hello? Have you ever heard of Conor McGregor? He's like the greatest fighter ever.
Conor McGregor, beating bitches down like it's whatever. Getting my money always, forever. He's gonna win, let's get it together. Conor McGregor, beating bitches down like it's whatever. Getting my money always, forever. He's gonna win, let's get it together. He's gonna gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded. Wake up, hey, where you at? Hey, got hit in the head with a baseball bat. Thinking I'm so dizzy, where the hell am I at? Black and white saying you just been attacked by Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, beating bitches down like it's whatever. Getting my money always, forever. He's gonna win, let's get it together. Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor, beating bitches down like it's whatever. Getting my money always, forever. He's gonna win, let's get it together. Drop it, drop it, drop it like it's hot. Think they got a chance, believe it or not. No. Talking mad stuff, looking so confident. But you was only here for the paycheck and the rent. What? McGregor don't need a check, he's so rich. Heck, got the money so fast it broke your neck. Yep. They live on set, paid the bill, I'm in debt. Millions on the line, he gon' win, raise the bet. Do it. Yeah, I won. I'm going to the club for some fun. Yes, we won. Time to go out for some fun, thanks to Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, beating bitches down like it's whatever. Getting my money always, forever. He's gonna win, let's get it together. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, beating bitches down like it's whatever. Getting my money always, forever. He's gonna win, let's get it together. It's time for him to fight. Lock him in a cage tonight. It's time for him to fight. Win at all costs tonight. It's time for him to fight. Lock him in a cage tonight. It's time for him to fight. Win at all costs tonight. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, beating bitches down like it's whatever. Getting my money always, forever. He's gonna win, let's get it together. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, beating bitches down like it's whatever. Getting my money always, forever. He's gonna win, let's get it together.
Hello? Hello? Have you ever heard of Conor McGregor? He's like the greatest fighter ever.
What up, what up? This your boy Crisscross 304 checking back in, and again, you're listening to the community. Yesterday, President Trump invited Tiger Woods to the White House to honor him with a Presidential Medal of Freedom, declaring Tiger Woods was back on top. Trump said, "This evening we are in the presence of a true legend, an extraordinary athlete who has transformed golf and achieved new levels of dominance. He's also a great person. He's a great guy." So, Tiger Woods awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and Tiger Woods is the fourth golfer to earn the distinction, and the youngest. While he dominated the sport for more than a decade, he won his first major in nearly 11 years at last month's Masters tournament. And again, if you didn't see the Masters, it was very exciting. Tiger Woods did not lead the entire time. Well, he led at different points, but then coming into the final day on Sunday, he had a great performance, a great round, got the lead, even being up by as many as 3 strokes. But it came down to the last hole as he played it safe, laid up on the green, giving himself 2 chances at putts to win the Masters, missed the first one. But again, being safe and putting it close enough to the hole to tap in for the Masters win, and just to win by 1 stroke. Even though that's a short putt, you're still nervous when you hit it, because if it doesn't go in, then you got to go into a playoff, and then you risk losing. So Tiger Woods rebounding after 10 to 12 years roughly of injuries like his Achilles and shoulder, back, all those type of things, and then also struggles in his personal life. So he's overcome all those to get his name back on top and back in the world or sport of golf. So got to be very exciting for Tiger Woods. Great opportunity for him, and you got to give it to the president for awarding him the Presidential Medal of Freedom. So that's the show today. Again, the Bucks defeated the Celtics 113 to 101. The Warriors lost to the Rockets 108 to 112. And again, Tiger Woods getting the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and that's what it is. That's what's going on in the world of sports. This your boy Crisscross 304, and this was the community. episode 10. Holla back.
Mr. Cross, you are being charged with multiple offenses. How do you plead?
Fuck you, Your Honor.
You will be held until your bond is paid.
Black male. They think I'm paying that shit. I ain't paying no fucking bond. Black male. Man, fuck the law. Fuck it, I ain't paying shit. Black male. Yeah. They put a motherfucker in jail.
Say what?
Black male. Yeah. Pay us $500 and you out on bail. Black male. Yeah. They put a motherfucker in jail.
Say what?
Black male. Yeah. Pay us 50 grand and you out on bail. You wanna get out of jail, you better listen up. The judge set your bail and it's time to pay up. CO's always got that itch, so pay your fucking money, bitch. Blackmail these motherfuckers all day, what? Popo sets a scam in motion like what? Locked behind bars with only one wish. Pay your fucking money, bitch. Waiting all day to get released as freedom. It's like looking through God's eyes to the kingdom. No longer feeling this ish, so pay your fucking money, bitch. Black man, yeah. They put a motherfucker in jail.
Say what?
Black man, yeah. Pay us $500 and you out on bail. Black man, yeah. They put a motherfucker in jail.
Say what?
Black man, yeah. Pay us 50 grand and you out on bail. Rolling through the city on my bike, popping willies. Messing with police, saying fuck the fraternities. But now they armed up like many militaries. War. It already started, so pay up, player. Stick you in jail till you pay up, player. Starve out your family till you pay up, player. Listen up, player. Pay up, player. Solitary lockdown, fuck you haters. I know you don't get it, so fuck you haters. Let me out of prison saying fuck you haters. Fuck you haters. Fuck you haters. Black man. They put a motherfucker in jail. Black man. Pay us $500 and you out on bail. Black man. They put a motherfucker in jail. Black man. Pay us 50 grand and you out on bail. Black man. They put a motherfucker in jail. Black man. Pay us $500 and you out on bail. Black man. They put a motherfucker in jail. Black man. Pay us 50 grand and you out on bail. Black man. They put a motherfucker in jail. Black man. Pay us $500 and you out on bail. Fuck you, Your Honor. Fuck you, Your Honor. Fuck you, Your Honor. Fuck you, Your Honor. Fuck you, Your Honor.